Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alright, without further ado, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will explain the poem that me and my team have found the meaning inside of it. Now, the poem that I will represent right now have the title "The Road Not Taken" by Robert Frost. Now, let's just go to the inside of it. Now, the first one that I found is that I'm going to explain right now is the lexical pragmema. Now, I have found 3 lexical pragmema in this poem. Number 1 is "two roads diverge." In this sentence, we can interpret this as the 2 choice we choose in life, where we choose the right or the wrong choice. So, this sentence in the poem explain about the choice in life that we might have crossed to, where we have to choose one of the road or one of the 2 choice that represent to us. And because we just one person, we can't be at 2 places at the same time. We have to choose because we are a moral being and we have limited ability to do something. And number 2 is "I took the one less traveled by." Now, this means the choice the author make for his choice in life is less traveled by anyone, and mean probably hard to progress. So, because he chose the one that traveled by, that means he chose the path that mainly people don't choose to go there by some reason or another. I don't know. And the number 3 is "yellow wood." It means the author is on the autumn season to reach the mood. So, by using the word yellow wood in his poem, he can show the reader more of what he feels, or when did he think about this poem, or when he tried to choose a decision to choose in life in his life. And that is when the yellow wood the wood have changed to yellow wood. What is yellow wood mean? It means the wood has become yellow because it's autumn seasons. That is why. Now, the second thing that we are going to discuss now is the methodology on this poem. There are 3 kinds of methodology that I found. The number 1 is structure and analysis. Form and meter. The poem consists of 4 quintains, 4 stanzas, 4 quintains. 4 stanzas of 5 lines each, with a regular rhyme scheme: A, B, A, B. You know what this means, right? The poem consists like the end of the line on each poem is in A, and then it's B, and the second phrase in the second line is B, and the third line and fourth line is A, and then the last 5th line is B. The rhythmic, to make it more sound more fun to hear. The second one is linguistic analysis. Lexical choice. Words like diverge, yellow, grassy, and sigh are loaded with connotation suggesting choice, change, newness, and reflection. Because we are trying to make a decision here. This is not a simple thing. That is why there are a lot of emotion that pour into it. And then the next one is syntax. Note the use of enjambment, which allows thought to flow from one line to the next. Because what it means is the line that the author make connect to one another, reflecting the continuity and connectedness of decision. And the last one is stylistic device. The first one is imagery. Analyze how frost was visual imagery, like yellow wood that I explained just now. Leaf no step had trodden black, and leaf no step had trodden black. To create a vivid picture of the setting, helping reader visualize the speaker dilemma. And then the next one is metaphor. The roads are a central metaphor for life choice, and this symbolism is crucial for understanding the poem's deeper message. So the metaphor for roads, as you know, if you read the poem, it means the choice that he made in his life. The next one is symbolism. Explore how different elements, such as the road less traveled, symbolize independence, individuality, and nonconformity. Nonconformity, like he stepped outside the mainstream of how people think. That is what nonconformity means. Okay, next one we are going to talk about the denotative component. There are three denotative components. Number one is that I found. Number one, two roads diverge in a yellow wood. Denotation: there were two paths splitting apart in a forest with yellow leaf. The yellow wood refers to a forest in autumn, where the leaf have turned yellow. To make the mood, I guess. And the second one is, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one. Let's start again. Okay. The next one, and sorry, I could not travel both. And be one traveler, long I stood. The notation: the speaker regretted that he couldn't walk down both paths at the same time, because he have to choose, because he's a human. At the same time, he stood for a while, like he said in the sentence, and be one travel, long I stood. He stood for a while, trying to decide which way to go. He having a second thought, maybe stand there in the road. But I guess that is not a really good thing to stand too long. Maybe because it will rain or something bad else happen, maybe if he stand too long in the road. And the third one, the last one is, and look down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. The notation: the speaker looked as far as possible down one of the roads until it curved and disappeared among the bushes. Like when you see something far away, and then you see it, and then the road is gone, because that is the end of your side. Now, let's go to the next explanation. Now, in the last one, I will explain the thematic element in the poem. Also, there are three thematic elements that I'm going to explain. Number one, choice and decision making. The central theme of the poem is the process of making choice. The speakers stand at a literal and metaphorical crossroad, faced with two paths and forced to choose. This decision represent the numerous choices we have to face in life, some of which can have lasting impact. So even the smallest decision that we have, we are going to make, might be going to affect us in the future. No matter how small it is, maybe. The second one is individuality and non-conformity. The speaker choice of the one less traveled by reflect the theme of individuality, you're not alone, and the desire to take a unique or unconventional path. This theme resonates with the idea of forging one's path in life rather than following the crowd. So, in the word of in the sentence in the poem of one less traveled by, maybe the author don't want to just follow the flow and follow the crowd, the choice of the other people and the mainstream people make. Maybe he just want to forge a new road on his own, and maybe he just curious what maybe he just curious how far he can go. I don't know. That is just my speculation. And the last one is conscience and reflection. I mean consequences and reflection. Author theme author theme is impact of decisions on one's life. The speaker reflect on his choice and imagine looking back at this moment ages and ages hence. This highlight how seemingly small decision can have significant consequence, shaping one's future in unexpected ways. Like I just explained before. And that is all the explanation that I will give. And the end of the explanation. I think that's all. If there is a error in my speech or misspoke, please forgive me. I'm Muhammad Samar Kennedy. Thank you for listening, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.